welcome to your April 2021 reading. Thank you so much for waiting for me yesterday. The energy was way too strong for Lionsgate coming up, and my entire world turned upside down with some swords of truth. Just like the Lionsgate reading said, and all the readings have been saying since it came up to this point, and it happened in my life. So I have no idea what's happening in yours, but I hope that you are doing well. We're going to look into the sun, moon, and rising signs of the Capricorn collective. Energies can be reversed. So if this reading does not resonate with you, just stick around because we're going to talk about essential oils. We're going to talk about crystals for the month, and we're going to release some trapped emotions surrounding anxiety in your spleen and shock in your sex organs. So if that's something that you feel like you need, we're going to do a meditation at the end of this video. All right, guys. So during this video, the angels are bringing forth the Holy Fire Reiki energy. And if your higher self wants it, you'll get the energy. If your higher self does not, then you won't. So there's really nothing that you need to worry about. I just make it available to you in case you do want it. I really want to thank everybody who's donated to this channel, who has watched the videos, who have watched the ads, and those people who have liked, subscribed, shared, and the people who are brand new here, thank you so much for being here. And if you also bought some things off of Amazon, that helps too. So I appreciate that. And anything I talk about will be in the description box down below. So there it was, a Lionsgate video. You need to watch that one. I'm going to put it in the description box down below. Please watch that one because Lionsgate is super powerful. And I know you're probably feeling the energy because it is wild. So Lionsgate is where I think it's Sirius and Saturn, I'm not sure exactly who it is, but two planets of some sort align, and it opens up this door of big life changes. So, which is happening in my life right now. Oh my Lord. All right, guys. Let's see what's going on with you. I'm only accepting the highest and best truth for the highest and best good of the Capricorn collective. All right, so what do we have here? We got some good cards. We have a sword of truth. Did you guys just get some truth? Looks like somebody came forth with some truth. Or if you haven't yet, I think you will be hearing or seeing something soon. Wow. Well, my Capricorn friends, if you need an ear, and I am available, I would love to be that support for you. Okay, let's see what's going on. We do have something spiritually guided. We do have a karmic lesson. It's going to transform your spirituality. Wow. Transform your relationship with God and yourself. Wow. So let's get into this reading. So we're following the Star of David. We're following God. We are honing into the things that like we see shining in front of us. That's where you go. When you feel the intuition, follow it, because that is going to guide you through whatever's happening in August, okay? Whatever is happening in August is meant to happen. I just read for Libra, same thing. Whatever is happening in August is meant to happen. Don't doubt, move through. Now, it is going to it's a pace of transformation. Libra got the same thing. You might want to watch the Libra video. Remember, tarot is not astrology. Astrology is not tarot. Tarot is reading energy. So it really doesn't matter what sign you watch. If it resonates with, the title resonates with you, you should watch the video. That's why the all signs readings are so important. When we read the energy of every sign, we're looking at the Capricorn window, but and so it gives us like a glimpse in a window. And not only that, but we're all connected in the same web of energy. The same, scientifically, we're all connected telepathically in all ways. So, so you can read any, or you can watch any video, really. All signs are really important. Even when I do like the 12 signs, you should watch all signs when I do that, because it's showing you every window of the house, of our world, of our energy, so you can really understand it. This, yeah, we're learning more about ourselves, about what we need, about what we want. Okay, so the energy that you're coming from is the Queen of Swords. So we had some kind of truth that came in. Maybe it doesn't feel like it was like crazy, but it might have been strong. It might have taken you in a different direction. It might have created some wisdom in your life. Maybe you saw like the bigger picture. You saw something different. It made you more ambitious. And it made you like, you know what? Yeah, whatever I went through, that was difficult and hard, but I made it. You know. So okay. So what is coming? So this is what is happening. Okay. This is what this is the lesson. This is what we're doing. This is what's happening. This is what you went through just recently, or you're gonna go through and then move into this new energy. This is what the energy of August is. Making decisions. Either the universe is making decisions for you, or you are making very logical decisions that are pretty much decisions you can make with a blindfold on. If you know what I mean? You're like, I can make this. Either way, some kind of decisions are going to be made in the month of August that will fill all of your cups. So those decisions are to fill your cups up, are to make you look at life and be like, oh my gosh, everything that I'm asking for is coming true. I just had to wait for it, and so now it's coming. You're asking about this shared partnership or this reunion, and some kind of partnership or reunion or relationship or something where it could be a career partnership, it could be somebody coming in for your business, it could be someone coming into your love life, it could be a friend that you are now having a relationship with. And you're asking about the work that it's going to take. Oh gosh, is it going to take forever? Like, how long is this going to be? And how much work am I going to have to put into this? And you know, it's like it's like your hopes and your fear. Like you hope that you can work on it and make it really well, and the other one is, I don't know if I want to put that much time into something. Like, can I just already have something that's already done and then I just like get to be a part of it? The what's coming towards you is strength, is for you to hold on, because there's some things that need to be released first. There's some things that you need to look at. Let's go ahead and see if I can get some more information about that. Like, what are we releasing? What are we looking at? Why do we have to have strength? Maybe it's strength to talk to someone about how you feel. That takes a lot of strength. This card is also around fear, because you have to have strength when you have fear. So it's about holding on and being strong, and just know that it's coming and have faith. It's all of those things. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so what they're saying is that you need to have strength, because what's coming for you is it's putting you in a really good place so that you can have this relationship in the way that you want to. That there will be work that needs to be done, but that work's going to put you in a really good place so that you'll stop feeling like you're left out in the cold. There's got to be some work. Maybe it's emotional work. Maybe it's actual, like, physically doing some type of work. But that way you can stop feeling like you're being left out in the cold, and that God isn't helping you, or, your person still hasn't shown up, and whatever that person is supposed to look like, love or career, business partner, I don't know. But they're saying that through all of this, you will get the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is very honorable, great at communication. He's wise. It's male or female, it doesn't matter. Open, self-aware, expresses themselves. But what you're looking for, you will get it. A very free-spirited person. But when the King of Wands comes in, he's also the type of guy that doesn't, or person, guy or girl, that doesn't show you all of themselves right away. And sometimes Capricorns, you like to have those long talks with people that really, where you get to know people really well. You may not have that talk right away. Okay, you might not have it right away, but that's okay. Just know that this is what you're looking for. It is the Pentacles, and it is your cups overflowing. Okay, it is all of those things. So don't worry about it. Where you're going to be is you're going to be in a form of like heartache. You're going to be moving through the toxicity. I hate that, but I just went through mine. So it was pretty fast, though. If that makes you feel any better. I mean, it was, I won't say fast, but yeah, I don't know. Let's pull some cards on that, because I'm not sure how I feel about that. But definitely it is some sort of thing that you need to release, is something that you need to look at, something that will help you bring you closer to this person. You don't want to move into this relationship with toxicity. So just look at it, and we're like layers, like onions. So those people that've done a lot of work, you're like, again, I know, I feel you. But we have layers and layers upon layers. So yeah, and when you're in the relationship, you're gonna have to get rid of layers. It's like the way that it is. Yeah, they're saying it's fast-moving energy, so don't worry. Moving through this heartache, pain, or whatever, it's gonna do it really fast. It's gonna be sudden, unexpected truth, but it's gonna be fast. Like how fast that night is running. The block. It's gonna be. It's going to make you have a strong sense of self. And that is exactly what happened to me. Like the truth came out, and then I felt stronger about it. I felt strong in myself about it because the truth is now out. I don't have to hide behind anything anymore. I don't have to do anything like that. So your talent is going to shine because of it. You are going to shine. You're going to start shining really bright because of this. So this is worth you shining bright, and it's worth you being at rest. So right after this happens, it's going to be really fast. It's going to make you feel really strong about yourself, and then you can rest. It's going to be like, woof, that's over. Thank God. But you're strong because you have the strength card. That's what's coming towards you, is you being strong. And that could be a strong sense of self, could be strong within your self-esteem, within your self-love. It could be all of those things. And the people around you, their lives are moving forward as well in destiny. They have lots of movement going on in their lives. Somebody could be moving towards you because of this card. You could be seeing lots of people just moving around. Maybe they're moving homes. Maybe they're just, you see people in motion. People are in motion, so nobody's stagnant this month. Everybody is moving. They're moving towards people, or they're moving away from something. In 0 to 3 months from now, this right here is going to give you the World, which is the best card in the deck. It's the ending of an old cycle, the beginning of a new one. It is getting what you want, getting what you deserve. It is everything. It's everything. Like if you look at this, if there's a reef around that guy, right? And it's just like he has all the four corners of his life are stable and good to go. Everything's good. It's the world. Like if somebody gave you the world, like he's got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. So you're gonna have the world. You're gonna have the whole world in your hands. It's gonna be awesome. And it is very fast moving, solid energy. This is also the card of Cancer. Doesn't have to be a Cancer, but it's going to have the energy of a Cancer, which is very loving. And angels are all involved in this. It's moving fast with angels, and everybody's helping you out, okay? And you're going to be done with the old pain. Whatever this was, you will be done with it, and you've moved forward through it, which in 3 to 6 months from now makes you into this loving energy and brings you in this loving energy. So 3 to 6 months from now, you're going to feel very intuitive, very nurtured. You're going to feel stable with great boundaries. And you're going to feel the motherly love. And you're going to, the world is going to feel like an amazing place for you. It's going to feel like your whole world is different, but yet way better than it was, okay? And then that brings you into like everything. So this is the world. Once again, it's showing me everything that you want, every pillar in your life, every wand is in the ground, and everything has fruit on it. Everything has leaves on it. Everything is in fruition. It feels really good. So you have all of these things. Everything that you set up is all there, and you can look at all of them and be like, look at how wonderful I have made my life, which is going to bring in the pentacles, all your money. It's going to make your money bigger. It's interesting. The love that we're feeling in the month of August and so forth is bringing in pentacles. It's bringing in money for people. Like a lot of us are missing the love, and once the love comes in, and we feel that love, it like opens up our pocketbook somehow, right? So it's gonna be very reliable, very generous love, very wise and very caring, and everything's gonna feel good. The finances, the health, the sex, the everything, the self-care of your body and your money, everything's gonna feel really good. So that's 3 to 6 months from now. So just keep strong through this month and strong through the adversity, whatever comes up for you. Realize that it has to come up. It's time for it to come up. It's time to release it. It's time for those swords to truth to be pulled out of the heart this is my truth no more. These are my core beliefs that are gone. I'm done with these so I can move forward. Very beautiful. So let's move on to your essential oils. So the first one is adaptive, and that makes sense because we are going to be releasing the trapped emotion of anxiety. So anxious feelings, this is a great oil for that. And it's our mood oil, so you can diffuse this oil. You can also take a capsule for those people who would like to take something internally. And then there's also a roller bottle. So in the description box down below, I'll do the $35 membership that gives you 25% off of this. And then we'll do the, there's a little kit of adaptive kit that you can do. And that will be really helpful. And the other one is Console, but that's upstairs because I needed it because yesterday was really rough. So I needed that oil. That is an oil when your heart hurts and you need consoling, not of this planet. Like, it doesn't matter. The people around you can't console that type of pain. So that is when you need oil. That oil is Console oil, and I'll put that in the description box down below as well. It is a beautiful oil to use. These are all great oils to use because things are going to come up, and we need you to have some sort of support, and those would be the great ones. When you do a $35 membership with doTERRA, with me, I will assign a person. I have a large team, so I can assign a person to you that will, that is your personal contact, that you can call that person, text that person if you have an issue with your oils, if you want to know more about oils, you just have questions, you'll have a specific person assigned to you, okay? Now let's do your crystal. Let's find out what's going on, Capricorn. What crystal would be great for you this month? All right. Capricorn. And this will be in the description box down below as well. You have, ooh, what a beautiful crystal. I love this one. This one is Rainbow Obsidian, which is Heal Your Heart. We got stuff going on this month. My lovely Capricorns, if you need some support, call me. Let's chat. If I can't support you, so I'll do my best. I've had some really big things happening in my life, so I will do my best. Okay, heal your heart. You are strong and resilient, and you are capable of working through the deepest of human emotions. The heart is both the most fragile, most powerful element of, or physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Trust that no matter how exposed or pained you may feel, you have the power to recover and heal. From the loss of a loved one, a relationship, a beloved pet, or even a job, we've all experienced grief. Whether the event happened recently or long ago, a variety of emotions may surface at any given time as part of the grieving process. Allow your emotions to come up so you can acknowledge and then release them in order to fill a space of new love, light, and hope. When we talk about releasing of emotions, trapped emotions as well, it's the same type of thing. Let it come up to the surface so that it can be released. So some of you guys, I hope that you're not dealing with any kind of death or dying or ending of a relationship or anything like that. But if you do, use these oils, use the crystals, and know that you have the strength, energy in order to move through it. You're going to have the energy. But also remember that when we're talking about loss, it could be loss of core beliefs, loss of emotions that we no longer need to hold on to as well, okay? So the core questions are, have you experienced any loss of any kind? Did you allow yourself the time to space to grieve? And what would aid you in your grieving process? The crystal that you, that an affirmation that you can use is, to feel is to heal. Ooh, I like that. To feel is to heal. I'm going to put that on my mirror. That's beautiful. All right, guys, so go ahead and sit back and listen to the music, and let's ground ourselves and center ourselves so we can do the meditation of releasing trapped emotions. So breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And at your own pace, go ahead and keep breathing while I invite Archangel Michael and your angels and spirit guides in. Archangel Michael, I ask for your assistance, please, that we do the releasing of trapped emotions exercise for the Capricorn Collective. And we ask that their angels and their spirit guides and their loved ones in the spirit be with them here today as they move through these emotions and release them. Okay, so the first one we're going to release today is anxiety that's been living in the spleen. So breathe in, Capricorn, and I want you to imagine your spleen. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Capricorn, I want you to imagine you going in and scraping out all that anxiety that's been plaguing your life right now. Scrape it out of your spleen. Pretend like you know what the spleen looks like. And breathe in. And breathe it out. Ready? Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Think about it, something that makes you really, really anxious, makes you really, really scared, makes you feel lost, makes you feel grieving. Breathe in and breathe out. Very good. And Archangel Michael, I ask that you transmute that into light energy so that Capricorn no longer has to feel that anxiety through the month of August. And they promise they'll come back as many times as they need to if they're feeling anxious, and that they'll use essential oils and crystals and whatever they can to help them move through this process. The next emotion that we're going to release is shock out of your sexual organs. So breathe in. And there's some shock living in our sexual organs that could have had to do with sexual experiences, or could have just had to do with anything that shocked you so badly that you pushed it way down into your sex organs. So breathe out. So think about your sex organs right now, and I want you to grab all of that shock and breathe in. And this time breathe out and give it to Archangel Michael. Breathe out. Very good. Archangel Michael, we ask that you transmute that shock into light energy, and so that nobody on the planet has to ever feel whatever Capricorn felt in order to bring that shock into their body that they did not know how to deal with when they were really little, or even older. They just couldn't deal with it, so they pushed it aside. And we thank you so much for helping us with the release of trapped emotions. We thank Archangel Michael. We thank all of our angels and spirit guides and God, Jesus, and Holy Spirit, anybody who loved us today, that gave us the opportunity to do this type of process or exercise in order to help the Capricorn Collective move through the August experience. Thank you so much. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for waiting for your video. If you like this video, or entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And we will see you very soon, because I'm going to do a lot of energy updates as soon as I'm done with Virgos. Probably tomorrow I'll start doing energy update videos, because I have to know what's going on, because my life is upside down. All right, so love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.